Zidane to take over as manager of France after the World Cup, and let's be clear that France is going to win the World Cup in 2030 on the 100-year anniversary. France took part in the first World Cup match, so Zidane is going to win a World Cup as player and as manager. He's going to win the World Cup 32 years after his World Cup in 1998. As I said in the first video that you can see at the end. Zidane is Camacho 32, is Mbappe the greatest? He's not the greatest, but he'll be one of the greatest players ever. Messi obviously is the undisputed GOAT. France in 2032, Zidane in 2032. Zidane's Camacho 32, it's 2032, and at the time of Euro 2032, Zidane, 51 years of age, would be 59 years of age. And they're called the Bleus, France. Bleus in French is Camacho 59. Mbappe's Euro title would come 14 years after he won his first World Cup at Russia in 2018. France would win their next Euro 32 years after 2000. Zidane's Camacho 32, so France wins their next Euro 32 years later, and he does so when he's 59 years of age. So 2032 Euro, I do like France to win right after they win the World Cup. Mbappe has said that the Euro is harder to win than the World Cup. He may end up making a point when over the course of time when we see these results happen. But when you go to the Euro final, France will fail again. It's going to be their third title in their fourth final when they do win again. Zizou is Camacho 34. Yeah, France did make it to the 2006 World Cup final at the Olympiastadion at Berlin, but no guarantee they're going to make it back in this Euro. France last won the Euro at the Netherlands in 2000 against Italia. The Netherlands is Gematria 48, and France could win the Euro again 48 years after their first Euro title in 1984. So their next Euro title, 2032, 48 years after their first Euro title. Their last Euro title came at the Netherlands against Italia. So that's what stands out as well. Just when they make it to their next final, I mean, it is possible they could lose. To be 2-2 with their last Euro title against Italy, and they could be 3-2 like Camacho Zidane. But most likely there'll be 3-1 in the final because both guys played for Madrid. Madrid's Camacho 31. Just if Italia, if it's hosting the Euro in 2032. The champions is Camacho 53 in Italian Gematria, and 53 is also Gematria Mbappe. And the host in 2032, if it is Italia, their last Euro title came 53 years later. So Mbappe should win the Euro in 2032 when Kylian Mbappe is 33 years of age. You know how significant 33 is to masonry because it's masonry that's Camacho 33. If he doesn't win at Berlin, Mbappe, I can see him doing it when he's 33 years of age. He'd be 29 years of age before Euro 2028. France is Camacho 29. Second time that Africa would host the World Cup in 2030. Both of these guys are Frenchmen of African roots when we're speaking about the World Cup in 2030. But overall, it's looking like 2032 is going to be the year that France is going to lift the Euro again. What about Eder, who scored the goal for Portugal? Eder is Camacho 32. So, when we go to the 2016 heartbreak for Portugal, when they defeated France, Eder scored the goal. And it's Eder that's Camacho 2032. So I like France to win the Euro 32 years later with Zidane, and then you can see the video at the end when I go into detail about the World Cup title for Mbappe and Zidane, and then to be a defending champion entering the 2032 World Cup, or the 2034 World Cup, having not been eliminated for two straight tournaments entering the 2034 World Cup. Zizou, Camacho 34.